Welcome once again to my channel, CAD Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how I designed these electric bulbs using various AutoCAD commands. Let me move it around. Okay, I have two types right here, the thread type and the pin type. Now I use the Helix command to create the thread and the spiral bulb. I use the loft command to create this and the extrude command to create these ones. So I'm going to start a fresh one on a new page so that you can see exactly how these designs were created. So I'll open a new page. Okay, so the next thing I'll do now is to set up my drawing right here. So I simply type U and click on Units and do my setup right on this drop-down window. So in the line type, I'm going to choose decimal. That is already highlighted here, decimal. On precision, I'll choose 0. Then on insertion scale, I choose millimeters. On angle type, I choose decimal degrees. On precision, I choose 0. Then click OK for this setup. Okay, so I'll also have to set up my workspace. So I come right up here and also switch to 3D modeling. And to start the drawing, I also switch the view to top. Alright. So first I now have to draw a circle of 45 diameter. So I click on the circle command and draw a circle of diameter 45. Okay, now draw a line of length 30 units, 30 millimeters. Okay, now move this very line from the midpoint and drop it at the center of the very circle. Okay, now draw another circle with here at the center. Draw a circle of diameter 8. Repeat circle and draw another circle of diameter 10. Right? Now I'm going to copy these two circles, copy from the center and drop it here. Exit the command. Right, so I'm now going to switch to isometric view. So I come to the view panel, click on this and click on Northeast Isometric. Okay. Now I'm going to draw a line from this center of the circles. Draw a line upwards of 15. And also to this direction, draw another line of length 5. Exit this command. Draw another line from this very point, circle, 15 upwards, and draw another line to this direction of 5. Exit the command. Okay, so I'm now going to apply fillet on these two lines. So I click on fillet, right click and choose the radius of the fillet. I'm going to make it 5. Enter. Right click again and choose multiple because I'm going to apply the fillet on more than one place. So I click on multiple and apply the fillet here and also here. Exit this command. Now draw a line from this very point to connect these points. Okay. Now I'm going to draw a line from this center, draw a line upwards of 70 units. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Helix command now to create a helix. So come up to the draw panel and click on Helix. Okay. Say specify center point of helix. Here is center point. Now here is the base radius. The same spot is the top radius. Now how many turns? I'm going to right click and choose number of turns. I'm going to make it 3 turns. 3. Then choose the height. This is the height. Okay. So I'm going to repeat the helix. So I come right here again and choose helix. Choose helix. With here at the center of the helix. Now choose this end now as the base radius. Also the same spot as the top radius. Right click and choose turns. And also enter the same number of turns, which is 3 turns. And click on this as the height, which is 70. Okay. So I'm going to create a curve here using the arc command. So I'll come right here, click on this tiny arrow and select the type of arc I want. Click on this and select start end direction. Now put here at the start point and here as the end. Now choose the direction. Choose a good direction. Okay. I'm going to repeat that. So I'm going to repeat the same thing on this other side. So I click on this here at the first point, here at the second point, and choose the curve I want. And choose this. Alright, now remove this very line. Okay. So I'm now going to use the join command to join all these curves. So I come right here and click join. Click on this. Click on this. Click this. Click this. This and this. Then this and this. And enter. So I now have one spline. I now remove this very line. Erase this. Okay, so I'm now going to extrude these 2 circles. Click on the extrude command and extrude these 2 circles and these 2 to a height of 3. Make it 3 and enter. Alright, so I'm now going to draw a circle of 8 diameter. So click on circle and draw a circle of 8 diameter. 8. Okay, now I'm going to use this sweep command now. So I come right here, click on this tiny arrow and choose sweep. Select this very circle, enter, then click on this very spline. Okay, so that is done now. Let's now view and see how this looks like. Click on this. Okay, here we have this. Alright, so switch back again to 3D wireframe. Now I'm going to extrude this circle now to a height of 5. You can use the Presspull command to do that. Click on Presspull and Presspull this to a height of 5. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to draw another circle again. Draw a circle of diameter 45 again. And draw yet another one, or repeat circle. Draw another circle again, this time of 30 diameter. 30. So I'm going to move this one down by 30 as well. So I click on the move command, click on this, use the move command, click on this, and move it down by 30. Alright. Now draw another circle here of 28 diameter. Diameter 28. Now press pull this one by 10 downwards. Exit. Draw another circle again of 20 diameter. Diameter 20. Then press pull again down to 15. Now draw another circle, or repeat circle, draw another circle, draw another circle of diameter 18. Then draw a line from this very midpoint, draw a line of 5 units upwards. Draw another line of 25 length. Okay. Now move this very line, click on move from the midpoint and drop it at the end of the very line. Okay. Now draw another line from this very center, draw a line of 6 units. And draw a circle. At the very point, draw a circle of diameter 5. Now mirror this very circle to this other side. So click on modify and choose mirror. Click on this with here at the center. And enter. Alright. Now I'm going to extrude this line by 2, this very circle by 2. Extrude this circle by 2. So I click on the extrude command. Click on this. Extrude it by 1. Then also extrude these 2 circles or press pull by 2. Click on press pull. Click on this 2. Press pull this as well. Enter 2. Okay. Now draw a circle of 1 mm diameter. 1. Right. Now sweep this very circle along this very line. Click this. Choose on sweep. Highlight this. And click on this. Okay. So I can now remove these lines. Okay. So let's see how this looks like on shade of gray. Okay. So I'm now going to loft this very one to this. So come right here, click on this and choose loft. And loft this to this. Enter. Click on this tiny arrow. And click on this. And enter. Okay. Switch to 3D wireframe. Now I'm going to move this, all of this down here. Or that. Click on move this, look at the center, which is this, and bring it here. Okay, so I now have this. Okay, so I'm now going to apply fillets on these very edges. So I click on F for fillet edge, choose fillet edge. Here I'm going to apply the fillet edge right here. So I'm going to choose a radius of 4, enter, and apply this fillet right here, and enter. Alright. Here I'm going to apply a fillet here of 1 radius. So I click on F as well, choose fillet edge, and choose a radius of 1. Then click on this, enter, enter, repeat fillet edge, click on this, enter, and enter again. Okay, so I'm not going to move the whole of this and place it here. So I click on move all this, pick it from the center, and drop it at the very center. Drop it right here. Okay. So with the fillet edge, click on F for fillet edge, click on this, and choose a radius of 1. Then fillet this very edge, enter, and enter again. Okay, so let's view and see how this looks like. Click right here and choose shade of gray. Okay, so here is this bulb now. I'll remove this line. Click on 3D wireframe and remove this line. Erase this. So this is the bulb, the pin type bulb. Okay, so this is the pin type bulb. There are the 2 terminals there. So I'm now going to create the screw type. Create the screw at the end of the very one. To do that, first I'll have to make a copy of this. So click, highlight this, and make a copy of this. Copy. Okay, so I'm now going to apply screw on this very one. So now I have to remove this pin and these 2. Erase. Now I have to create the thread on this. Before that, I have to also create this. So draw a circle. Draw a circle of 10 diameter. Also draw another circle of 5 diameter, which here at the center. Diameter 5, and enter. So move this down by 2. Click on this and move it down by 2. With the loft command, click on loft and loft this to this. Enter. Alright, now move this from the center and drop it on the center of this. Okay. Now I now have to create a thread. Now switch to Northeast isometric, so I have to create this thread right now. I can copy this out. Then switch this to 3D wireframe. Okay. Can remove these ones now. Remove all this. Erase. Also remove this one as well. So click on this and remove this. Alright, so draw a line from the quadrant point of this very circle. Quadrant point. The other quadrant point. Okay. So here I'm going to use the Helix command again to create this thread. So I come down to the draw panel and click on Helix. Choose here as the center of the helix, and here as the base radius. Same spot as the top radius. Now right click and choose turns. I'm going to make it 4 turns here. Click on 4 and choose a height of 12. Alright, so this is the helix. Now I'm going to, so I'll now draw a circle of 2 diameter. So click on circle and draw a circle of 2 diameter. Now use the sweep command. Click right here and choose the sweep command. Highlight the circle, enter, and click on this very. Okay, so here is the thread. Let's view and see how that looks like on shade of gray. So here's the thread. I'm going to shift it up a little, maybe by 1 mm. Click on this. Click on move command. Click here and move it by. That should be alright here. Okay. So I can remove this now. Erase this. Remove this. Move the whole of this. And switch to 3D wireframe. Use the move command. Move the whole of this. Pick it from the very center and drop it at the right here. Okay, so let's see how that looks like on shade of gray. Okay, so here's the thread 1 and here's the pin type. So you can see the two bulbs now. This is threaded and this is the pin type. Okay. Okay, so this is how they look like on shade of gray. Let's now switch to realistic and view. Okay, so here are the two drawings in realistic view. Alright, so the next I'm going to do now is to apply materials on these very drawings. So I'll switch to Materials browser, click on Visualize, and click on Materials browser. Okay, so here is the Materials browser panel. Right now I have to choose the materials I want for the ray drawing. But in this case, I'm only going to apply the materials on the bulbs. I click on Autodesk Library, then come over here and make a choice of material I want to apply. I would like to make use of this. This is ice white. So I click and drag this onto the spiral bulb. Okay, do the same thing on the second one. I will now close the browser and apply colors on the thread and this other one instead. I'm going to turn it around. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, click on this, on these two terminals, right click and choose colors for them. I'm going to choose this color. Okay. Same color here. Alright. So here's the box now complete. Right, so thanks for watching and please do subscribe for more tutorials.